Dream. Dang, I should probably. Man. Soda is poison. Ever. Drink water. Let me load game. I'm expecting it to. I'm expecting it to crash. Oh no.
Two neon lit shapes, a man and a woman.
We're back. Let's see. I can level up. Hey, got two. Okay, so inspect. What are those words? Front the. I can't do. I thought I. Oh, filled. Guess that's nothing. Solve the egg. That'd be some. There has to be some. Signs. What if you just try again? Find your way. Talk to you. Help them. Oh, okay. Hey, okay. Do I have to change? Yeah, I have. Yeah, this noise gate is problem. What if? Testing, testing, testing. Open threshold gets lowered. Wait, do I lower the threshold or do I gain the threshold? Okay. I want it to cut out the humming. I'm just being OCD about this, I guess. Okay, I guess that's how it is. Like -30. Okay. OCD is probably the wrong word, wrong take. Perfectionist. Oh, here we go. Hey, check this out. Finally have the map. I had to check the time. I was like, is it time to do this?
Hey, was there...
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
You're already set for the night?
Awesome. That's what I like to hear.
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Maybe there's something I gotta do on day one. That I did not, that I failed to do on day one. Run the number on the victim's armor. Oh, yeah! Did I even do that yet?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Other boots.
Not yet,
Ugh.
but I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information.
10-4, come in. Fireworker.
Found my badge.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration
No.
with beer.
Roger that.
Well, that's good. Okay, so reality lowdown, explore the whirling secret passage. Can't do that. The victim's tattoos. Ask around for the tattoo's possible meaning. I can't find anybody to talk to that about. Joyce's info on the lynching. I guess I have to do that if I ever find Ruby. Joyce's info on the lynching. There's something she wants to tell you. But she can't really tell you. The jam mystery. Search the lady driver's lorry cabin near the monument. Might as well. Near the monument. I know what that is.
This screen found A to Z.
Locked.
Contemporary. The glass on the side window. The door is locked. There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
Yeah, how are we gonna get this open?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
You know me, I tried. Wait. Quick save. Wait, what do I need to put my eggs into?
This screen found A to Z.
Physical instrument. I gotta prime myself to be the best physical instrument that I can be. Oh, sorry. Okay. Save changes. Close. How bad? Ooh, okay. Let me change my my appearance. I gotta look the part. One physical instrument. Is there anything else that I can do? Electrochemistry. Da 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 da. Endurance. Wait, what's the entire? Wait, what's the physique? Is there anything that enhances my physique in any way? All together. I have to tie that. Makes me less of a physical instrument. That can go. No. 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 Half-life. Okay. Electrochemistry. No. Okay. Items. Can I take a swig? Oh, what's this?
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez. Your finger moves through the various streets. Across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar. Over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
Real.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing. Although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map.
Okay, that doesn't help. As much as I would like it to.
The portal is just
I'll play the save. We already did that. Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. Up one physique, down one morale. Can I use it? Substance use effects. Can I use this?
Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens. Light reflects off the thermal cup. The borscht may not look like much, but doubtless it'll get the job done. Better pop it open before it gets cold.
It's already cold.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
No, ignore the thought.
Fine. We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough. We'll give... Yes,
Quiet.
it's merciful that way. It's your friend. Come back to it. We're all rooting for you too. Not all of us.
You've passed up your chance to start drinking alcohol for now. But don't worry. The option to start drinking becomes available again in 2 hours.
2 hours?
This screen found A to Z content around is parked
did I
in
need
the
it?
shadow of the room. With a firm
Yes!
gaze, you raise the pry bar. A glint of light catching on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Ah, just smash
The
it.
window shatters and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Sato.
Says the lieutenant and sticks his hand in the window. Like a common car thief. Then open
The
the...
smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Look at my
These
posters.
are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
What is that smell?
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume, probably grenade number 5.
Study this
The
centerfold.
actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. Wait, this actress really does look a lot like Glacia. She may have been right about this ruby after all. This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death. She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world, and the camera, too. The
That's enough of
actresses and the rear looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
Or contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do to the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
What else?
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes.
Check the
You wedge
pedals.
yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver.
I am just expecting to be caught doing
But
this.
one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Why would anybody glue a piece of sandpaper to the gas pedal?
Sandpaper? A novel technique. Must be to offer some extra grip to the driver's foot.
The sandpaper would also rub off the pattern of the driver's right boot sole.
Yes?
He likes where this is going.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. The soul was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Wait, Ruby? And she's also the one running the drug trade. What a handful. First the drug smuggling and now this? How deep does rabbit hole go? Women. Always up to something. Ah, man. I want to say that.
Yes, well,
He quickly disregard your statement. Another one of your neurotic outbursts. Line up, dog.
this looks like proof the missing 8th person at the lynching was Ruby. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
I think the entire union is involved. Maybe all the Martinez looks around suspiciously. Not necessarily. Ruby could have kept the drug trade a secret. This would fit what Joyce told us. But I don't want to make any assumption.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie stars are still. A metallic drawer slides out from the.
That's old
It's an
newspaper.
issue of Petty Ferric from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
What's the
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes. You close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Yo.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Alright. Seems like something the police would do. What do you think of all this, Cam?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
Classy. Might have been right about Ruby. She looks awfully like one. If the post of the girl with the cat. I can't speak. She looks like one of the girls in the poster. So it is. So it turns out this is connected to the Union. Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
Perhaps you're right. This is one connection I find a little dubious, to be honest. I prefer not to profile people's emotions. Perhaps it's because I'm not very good at it, but still.
Actually, he's not bad at it at all. He just doesn't like flimsy connections, especially of this kind.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them to other ends as extra ammunition.
Well, the RC. Okay.
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
He stops to think. What do you
The
think?
fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either. Debrief over, after
Aye.
you.
Nice. So glad that work turned out well. Hey, officer. Got a minute? You have 1 minute.
Saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
Dang it. Sorry, man. I can't disclose the facts of an officer investigation to you. Wait. So you did know something about who's smuggling drugs around here?
Nah, man. I was telling you the truth. I really didn't think it'd be her. She's okay. Sort of troubled, but still. A nice person.
What else do you know about her?
Nothing. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. She left me a key so I can park a lawyer if the jam broke. So, she in trouble or what?
I could have talked to him. Yeah, sorry. Can't disclose.
It's that bad.
I don't know.
Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
Don't need to worry about anything, don't worry. The police are looking after it. The last thing we need is civilians involved. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Damn. I always wonder to watch yourself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess. Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang.
It
for the
sucks,
beats.
dude.
I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
That was weird.
The correct grammar is Tommy Lahom.
Like
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Alright.
It's more him. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. Wait, there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
Let's blow him away with some rhymes. A mirror temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. It's camera with an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
A mirror temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. It's camera, and it is an X-ray. It is a chalice held out to you in silent communication.
Silent communion.
Communion.
That's good.
Where graspably you partake of a shifting identity, never your own.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
I don't really know. I think I may be an actual poet, and I've learned it by heart. Just a vessel of the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's
I
great.
don't really
No
know.
matter. Great verse is like that sometimes. Ephemeral. You might not look it. Seems you have some literary chops. Maybe there's hope for me yet.
That's a strange compliment.
Just messing with you. It's cool. You're an okay guy. For a cop.
Or a
They're
cop.
more often into fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
In a small office behind the old military hospital, hunched under the green glow of his desk light, Officer Hans Blau browses through a test print of his Futurist magazine. It's called The Futurist. The typeface on the header is too small.
Any organization that gets all folk. Alright. Any organization gets all kind of folk. I'm sure we try our best. I'm doing what little I can do right by the people. No joke, man. About the police. Come on. I'm sure we try our best.
The lieutenant looks at you in silence, a curious look in his eyes, nodding slightly.
Well, you've given me some hope, I guess.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
That's all for now. So cool. Quick save.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Wait, I don't
microphone,
really need this.
a pull-out
Wait.
toolbox, and
This is Precinct 57. 57.
in the cabin, you
Yeah, I don't really need that. Wait, let me take this alcohol. Let me take this alcohol out of my can. I don't need this. So much alcohol. Why is there so much alcohol? Oh, cool. I wonder if I can sing anything. I'll talk to these guys. These.
It's you again.
these-
What is it?
Dude, are you serious? Saw the witch outside. Oh, winch outside. Stage like a play. Reconstructed murder scene. All of this, it's still very low. Are you serious? That's what I connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade.
It sucks.
This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
You do the honor. You earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
This is disgusting. You're admitting to profit off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's plenty of drugs out there.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? Stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
And what about this Ruby? Is she the 8th Hardy who runs this thing for you?
You sure do love long walks through
Yeah.
Town, don't you?
Erie-Town is nice.
I'm thirsty now. Thirsty for beer. Got any less theoretical questions, Cop?
I have beer for you.
He doesn't let it show, but must be a little impressed. You've put a lot of things together, fast.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And it's still low. Are you serious, dude? Why is my logic so lame? This is this is nuts. Okay, can I wear anything to at least increase the chances? Logic. Wait. I get something that increases logic. I got these glasses. think the only other thing that had logic, I gave it away to that one girl in the snow. Should gave her this yellow hat. This bum hat. Probably fit her better. Her vibe better. Let's save.
It's you again.
Why is it so impossible? Oh, 28.
Oh no, he's stuck again. Please, someone, just animate him. I got nothing. Get a move on, asshole. Stop standing with your dick in your hand. Your mouth is open. Close it. It's really, really going to help if you stop drooling. Run around or something. Hit yourself in the face. Anything. No one has any idea what to do with you if you say something. If you say something, you can jolt out of the stupor. Just one sentence.
Hey,
Here we
Sketch. It's so impossible. Can you just review the components of the theory?
Sure, why not? Let's hear what some of our friends have to say.
This is not good.
For starters, you could find out what's behind that mystery door in the kitchen. If it's a secret route, she could have used that to get to the roof. Can't get through the door? You know what would help. Doing a
Yeah, have a good
thorough
Thanksgiving.
search of this room.
It was
Maybe something's hidden.
It was a weird Thanksgiving. I went to the Cracker Barrel, and then I went to my niece's grandparents' house on her mom's side house to eat a bunch of pies and cake, pie and cakes of some sorts, and ice cream. Just eat sweets.
It's that simple.
Unless we have more business, we should...
This sucks, dude. What's this logic thing? Let's take off for now. My logic is so low. Crackle Barrel Thanksgiving is crazy. Yeah, my parents just didn't want to cook this year. Let's see. Why is my logic so low?
It's you again. What is it?
Are we gonna get it? Oh, it's even now. Are we going to get it?
I fear we just can't piece this puzzle together. At this point, the only sensible thing to do is get someone else to put the pieces together.
I think it's best we just dive in. What makes you so sure Ruby didn't kill him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was...
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
This is all going...
No. All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe. When
This is
it...
going
That's
nowhere.
probably for the best. Don't break your stride.
And just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she...
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
right.
we're in.
What?
We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
So you do agree the shot came from the roof, right? Ruby could have gone on the roof from somewhere inside the Rolling Rags. Haven't you noticed the lunch out back on the outer wall of the whirling?
Why not? Maybe from the coast. But like
This
I
is not
said,
doing anything
I've been
good.
too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
So there's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People
Sucks.
talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science column. You're a madman.
Those numbers were an ass pull, man.
Yeah, and they don't put hair on the roof either. It's just mambo jumbo. He hasn't got
Maybe
shit.
could have gone on the roof.
Nah, the only way up.
Maybe there's
What do you
more.
mean?
How much do you guys know about this place?
We've only been drinking here for what?
Been thinking of getting wilding in racks. That is on my ass, boss.
There you go.
I don't want to
No.
hear this.
It's just
This
too-
is going
What it does
nowhere.
to- if
This,
they
is-
are con-
this feels like a waste of
Yes,
time.
she
Move on.
Firmly. And even then, I route.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt.
This is really.
In the shape of a gun.
I have no idea if this is actually gonna work. There are weapons like this lying all around Marnay's.
That looks antique. A Belle McGray. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
Cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there, like the others.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
Oh yeah, so earlier I found a cache of weapons, of like antique weapons. I don't think you were there for that.
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
The local pawn shop sold my gun to a woman. Maybe it was no, I don't think it was her.
God damn.
You've already
That's
established
just
Ruby's
about your
running
favorite
drugs.
topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5.
Yeah, I
You
get
were
it.
warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
Fine,
Okay,
sure.
cop. She's got connection.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
Okay, they don't like my percentages. The local pawn shop, and I'm not good at percentages now. I'm just gonna move
All
on.
right, cop.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this.
You could
Why
sell
would she
'em.
do something like this?
I could.
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's like, why did she kill him? It's why she organized the cover up. Told me that she was pretty interested in Ruby. He was all part of the leadership.
Yeah. Like what?
And she's part of the homosexual underground. She's about that thing.
A thing? You mean?
Yeah, but they're both girls.
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
I know, bewildering for me too, but that's what she said. Come on, guys. She hangs out with you meatheads. She cannot come across as a surprise. Lol. It's a super net. It's a super net. I'm not reading that. That's stupid. It's scary, yes. She probably went to a university, learned it from a liberal. This is stupid. She learned it from a liberal. She learned how to be gay. What Kim said.
Fuck you. First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a too? It's a lie.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do. Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass.
She did this. She did tell us that when we were close to arresting her. She just told us. Ruby made her scared. when she spilled the beans.
That Ruby is queer as cabaret. Now that I start thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't see it earlier.
He looks out the window pensively.
And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a Hardy. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit...
If that's the case, then it's not right. But it's not the case, right?
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
Okay. It was all part of the leadership challenge against you, Titus. It's not why she didn't. It's not why she didn't. It's why did she organize the cover up?
And I suppose you have a theory about that too, cop.
Okay, so I might. This sounds like it's. Even though I failed, I can worm my way into a success. That's what it feels like. That's why I wanted to like skip this for a while, but we're on this for a little bit longer than I expected. So I think what I'm doing is warming my way to a success.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as a part of a lynch mob, or alone committing a murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. This is fucking stupid, Titus. This and the queer thing, all of it. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Appeared to know that something was wrong. Well, Classy came downstairs. Ruby appeared to know something was wrong.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know. Women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Yes, she just got her shit together. That's how she knew. Or she knew what happened because she killed him.
Yeah.
That's how she knew.
Wishful thinking has no place in a police investigation.
Lieutenant tells Anan, his voice mild but
A
firm.
more logical conclusion that you wish to avoid is that she knew what had happened because she did it.
Maybe it was all part. I don't care. Titus,
Silence.
thanks.
He looks around the room.
Titus, yeah, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
The old man in the corner nods, a very small nod, and a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my gosh.
There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It
Oh,
won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
we did it. We did. I failed twice. This game was like, man, I'm sorry. The game basically was like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. You You went through all this rigmarole and you still failed twice. Let me just give it to you. That's what it felt. That's what this feels like. I failed the roll twice, and I still got to this conclusion. I'm pretty sure the games expected me to have the first roll done, or at least not fail twice to get to this very crucial part of the investigation. It kind of breaks my expectations for the game for a while, failing upwards, right? It broke my expectations a bit, so that's why I was like just skipping earlier, because I don't think this happened before in the game. So another expectation broken. I don't know how to feel about that. Do you have any closed?
She's not far.
Clues on where she
You know
went?
that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al, and we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Well, she's not a hardy boy. When does she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared
I
of?
told you. You.
As in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Don't forget the funny tie too. No wonder she's afraid. I have come to declare the ending of the human experiment. She probably knew me from my singing days. I'm sorry. God, why does everything flee at the sight of my shadow? I have no idea what she'd be scared of. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in my head. She's probably from my singing days.
Yeah, that's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though.
He looked at you.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans.
Hey, I'm pretty cool.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can?
Huh.
Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Yeah, don't whack Angus.
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Anything else?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete. But she was too scared.
This dude cannot stop disrespecting your trip. I mean, I have Goodwill swag. Like, everybody's always dissing my Goodwill swag. Have you looked it for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
You tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinder block town.
Oh, I probably
Fisher
passed
folk
her.
there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Do you know what she's doing with the Yulin
No,
frequencies?
what now?
Okay.
I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building A pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies at a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it.
Well,
Hail something.
at least he's a good listener. It's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
Titus, you should be a cop.
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you, he thinks, then turns back to his men.
Yeah, we did it, dude. Finally. We just quick save.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah,
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clarcia. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean?
Anything struck you a bit off about this mishmash?
So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot. Well, the bullet didn't have come from the roof. Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. Could have came from anywhere on the coast.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have came from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere. But you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
I'm done thinking about this. Finish
That's
thought.
right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof. Lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
I should have put her in the slammer. I should have put her in the slammer. Everybody's dissing my drip. What's this? I mean, at least I have means to pay for rent tomorrow. Scribble between the thighs or whatever. Don't care. What? Oh, here it is. Well, how was your Thanksgiving, Sketch? What did you do? This? Did I go in here? The cold breeze, enough to make the planks creak. Postcard, City 08. Ah? A bow knot. I'm not wearing that yet. You see a dark red chair, a dim light in the room. That's bizarre. Does like the game has a set amount of days, or does it just end when you complete the main quest? I think it has a set amount of days. And that didn't open. That didn't show. I've heard that you can you can get a hard game over.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
You can revisit the bench.
Yeah, you can like get a bad ending or just like get a game over if you don't solve the case within a set within like enough days. I don't know how many days is that. I just remember getting slightly spoiled on that.
Tequila Sunset.
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
Ugh. You.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed.
You got nothing for me. Hey, you over there.
Time's cold, Abigail.
Have you seen any women around here?
Abigail? Abigail, where are you?
Leave. I know a waste of time when I see it. Hey, you, child.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Hey, have you guys seen any bad people?
Bad people.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Then we're definitely doing it.
No. Nah. That's this blind lady.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around this coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
Like, don't you love gossip? But don't... Come on, who doesn't love gossip? Come on. You know something. We're here to help. This is like when the man locks himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out. This is about the union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
No, it's not like that, man.
Nah.
With him, we called you. Right now, you just arrived by yourself, like a raven plucking at the window glass.
Well, that was the wrong thing to say. I see you know something, but you decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Hell yeah. No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one.
Ah, that's
It's
nice.
pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands.
Thank you. What a nice woman. Oh, that's a pretty cool up pain threshold. What up Half-Life? Let's go. This is pretty nice. That's a pretty cool looking jacket. Whoa. Nice. I could talk to that vendor on the street about it, probably.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Looking for someone else, actually.
Who?
I'm looking for a subset who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently. Over the past few days. She might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The
Dang.
weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
That's it.
Well, how can I assist you then,
Anyway,
officer?
that's my motor carriage in the sea.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess.
I got
Why
drunk.
is it in the sea?
I got drunk.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my new favorite motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
Maybe an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Yeah, that sounds like something a woman would say. Very
Life world.
authentic. Yeah.
Someone's been reading up on last century Gotwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright, I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
You're so funny, Kim. Very funny. It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities, like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area, or... I'm not doing that. Let's focus on things we can actually do, alright?
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
I'll be seeing you. Oh wow, I can take some boots. Where are these boots? Increases my perception? Yo. Perception boots. Yo, this is pretty... Yo, check this. Yo, this is pretty... This is kind of fresh. Dude. Yo. Yo, peep the drip. This is low-key tough. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, can I get do I have another thing around? No. Yeah, this is tough. I don't like this. Kingdom of Conscience. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is fresh. Certified. The black shoes. Dang. Yo, and the freaking gauntlets. Like the silver accents that goes with the RCM like emblems. That's kind of tough. That is tough. And the hat goes with the pants. Yo, we sandwiching. Dude, I like this. Anyway, boots on.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Oops, a fashion faux pas. No, I look regular. I like regular normal things.
I know you do. These Inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
What do you mean? I look so fresh. Hey, you, girl.
Hello, mister. Luby. Raluby.
Suddenly, the girl gets all serious and leans in, as if she's trying to tell you a secret.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl. But she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can. But then, Uller.
This is this is really a realistic dialogue, yeah.
Kids.
Kid. Yo, leave her alone,
Bye.
dog. I don't know, like, writing children sounds super difficult. Because kids have a very specific way of talking. That's kind of hard to imitate. Because you would have some media that writes kids as just like little adults, and others they just write them like
kneels on the
idiots.
sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
It's either they write children as either small adults or idiots, and there's a weird like middle ground where it's a learning person, and that's all children are. That's all like very little children are. They're just very small learning people. Like they are experiencing the world for the first time. I don't know how to get in that headspace, but when you engage like a child in media and how they talk, it's very interesting. That's like something, I don't know, there's something that my brain picks up that's like very difficult to imitate.
So you talked to my associates, right?
Oh,
are you going to help us? With the church, I
Yeah,
mean.
I'll help you.
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya?
The
We've been waiting for weeks here.
Yeah, the others told me that you went inside the church. What else do you see there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
She's less prone to blurt it out, Crab Man, than the others.
You're right. Tell me.
I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me, right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
So, you were right. We don't believe you. You were wrong. We do believe you.
Why?
Seems too ludicrous for a lie. What do you stand to gain?
Nothing. Anyway, what else?
Tell me about your
My
associates.
associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean?
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
To the cops.
Real. What about you? Okay, maybe that's something later.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but
Yeah, have you seen a red-haired woman around
No.
here?
Just no?
it's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
That's good. No neighbors to complain about the noise when you get the club going. Considering what you were trying to do, it doesn't look like a good sign.
Superstition. We can turn the grim desolate. My associates? Sorry. I just don't tell people.
To the cops.
Tell something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Okay, I'll
Don't know
ask
what makes
later.
you think it'll be any different.
Later. Bye-bye. Let's see if these club kids know anything about Ruby. Feels like sweat. Yeah.
Huh? I see you're here again.
Who cares?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Yeah.
As always.
I'm a smart cop.
The young man.
This is hardcore. It's hardcore!
Alright.
Skibbity, skibberdanger.
Skibbity.
I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Hi again.
Yeah, let me
So,
just
how
throw
things
this.
going?
Let me just throw this.
Well, first of all, you're a smart cop.
What's the gist
The
of
gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club, but a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind. This is going well. Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out. It still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have. But
Alright, unexplained. Fine.
As always, we'll be right.
I'll do it later. Yeah, they've been in this thing for long enough. What the heck is that? Why? Why is this different? Ooh, check this out. Money. Fine now. What? Alcohol, money. Yo, what? What? What's all this money in the freaking wood? All this money in the driftwood, that's crazy. Maybe I can see what's going on here again. I don't think there's anything going on. Money in the driftwood.
the mother of humanism stands above you.
Way, I don't need it. I think it's my perception.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing. You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. It's beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is. Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
What if it's something paranatural? It's probably nothing. It's our imaginations. Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up at
The
bell
orderly
tower.
rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
It's even. Red check cannot be retried. Ah. Every check is like a Russian roulette, dude. It's. I'm just like,
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Follow the shadow's movements.
It's not a shadow anymore. becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Dude, I am so cool. I'm so glad that I got these boots. The the boots with the perception buff.
Officer, is there something up there?
The lieutenant follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is that you're seeing.
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
Blink. That's
you see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you.
That
with
is a
dark
person.
Eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Wait, quick save.
The shadow is a man. A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
What is that?
The Crab Man. The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
I didn't have a sip of alcohol ever since I started playing this game, dog.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in general. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Rivershoal.
The right place for what? What are you doing here?
I'm here to receive the mother's love. You can too, Holmes. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again?
Oh, hell no.
You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Sheesh.
I love how oh hell no, running away is an option. Yeah, I guess there's a bit of a I guess I have a bit of a problem, and it's been getting out of hand lately. But I'm a policeman. I don't need to talk to you about police things. Sure, yeah.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
Great, more pardoning. No, more pirosity, whatever that is. Original. Oh, I'm very in touch with my suffering. How do you know that I'm feeling? I'm actually here on behalf of some young people looking to establish a nightclub.
I know it's hard to admit that you have a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look at the damage Albino was doing to my mind and my spirit.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Might as well. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? You know, alcohol is the center of my identity. I'm not saying that. This is stupid. I'm not saying that. All's well and good. I'm not saying that either. You have a
Don't
point.
trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game?
Dude, why is the simplest thing? Why is it so hard to do the simplest of things in this game?
Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he sways.
You must be the Crab Man. Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub. Do you know where the other spooker is? What's the strange machines around you? Huh.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see him. Think they scared of me.
Well, wait. do they have reason to be scared? So, what do you think about the nightclub that is? I trust you won't get in the way of some enterprising youth. Their business looks promising. I'm not saying that. Turning a church to a nightclub, I have to say it's a great idea. You should support it. What do you think?
Why not?
Okay, cool.
They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Okay, so you must be the crab man.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
To be fair, it's more like a spider. If you're not a crab, then what are you? Sorry, you weren't even moving like a human. You just weren't moving like a human. Yeah, I would say more of a spider. Hey, your neighbors who came up. Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with the name, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
Okay.
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Check your head. So many people losing their memory. A certain portent of doom. Portent of doom. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I got to create a whole new me. So again from scratch. So you used to be in a gang, but you don't remember it? Sounds convenient. I would say I relate to that.
That's not really the point, I say. You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Ah, that's good to know.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name is Harry Dubras, and my place in the world is Lieutenant Double Yafir. Yeah, Yafir.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
He sounds melancholy saying this. He climbs on a mere shadow below the ceiling. What do you do? Well, what are you doing
This
here?
is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it. For purposes of veneration. I circled it. Nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
This mother of silence. Do you mean her? What happens when you drink it? I still don't understand what you're doing in the church. Are these yours? Show off the scarf and the shoes lying around. Did I just take your clothes?
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
Dude, this dude is naked in the cold. That's crazy.
They look pretty dapper, actually.
So Mother of Silence, you mean her?
No. There's a new god in town. And she can be painted or sculpted. Because she has no limb or even a face. She is the end.
Okay.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me. But I couldn't describe her to you. No one
So many
can,
cults
Holmes.
around here. So
And
many cults.
no one ever will.
Okay, what will happen once you drink from this perfect,
I will be incinerated, but not.
I
That
kinda don't
sounds
care.
A bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Alright. Are you sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Sorry, let's move on. Let's agree to disagree. I was being insensitive. Sorry, let's move on.
No worries, man. I know this shit takes time.
I don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
You could sing for me, the superstar cop. It doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother of silence.
I ain't from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
Marietti is a mesque style of music and dance, commonly seen at all manner of festivities, especially weddings. It's delightfully quaint, owing to its peasant origins. He lost his cool there for a moment. Seems you hit some nerve.
Dang, sorry. How did you even find this place?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since.
Right,
the sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
How long have you been
Police
here?
raid a while back.
Did you witness it?
Not really, or at least I don't remember much of it anymore.
You
The
know-
mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother.
You know where the other
Él es
spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Viaita is Grandma?
Wait, so there is another person living in this church? And it's a Vieta?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
Wait, what if it's Ruby?
Did it ever seem to you like she was hiding here from something?
The lieutenant seems to thinking the same. He takes out his
You
little
mean like
notebook.
a fugitive?
He glances at the abandoned radio communicator, radio computer on the right side of the nav, whatever, pulsing with light. Then he shakes his head.
No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about authority or anything else for that matter. Maybe only about her machines.
I see. And where is she now?
I told you, Holmes. I don't know.
How can you not know when you both live here? Alright, thanks. I'll see if I can find her some other way.
You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
Have you, by any chance, heard that he had to say the password to the radio computer?
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Yes, it's for first-degree murder investigation of Martinez. Honestly, I wanted to break into some radio computer and see what's on it.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Nice.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
The Nihilus. I don't know what the third word.
I think we're done here, Essay.
The fissure crawls into the darkness above.
That was an interesting conversation.
Hey!
However, I'm still not sure whether we'll find our suspect here.
Let's go.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait. Okay, what am I?
Guess.
Web cop? Sorry, cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I was kind of hoping I'm the superstar cop. I was kind of thinking I'm a regular cop.
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Won't the other cop types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
They should be sorry.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up?
You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry. Of
Fine.
course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info, or Maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Dang, this game is really freaking roasted me for not really for no reason.
The machine's keyboard
Okay,
is still
let's press
the
play.
speak.
Good evening. Votre accident.
Oh,
Good.
password.
Please repeat the password.
Life after
Good.
death.
I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Sleep well, votre accident.
The machine's keyboard, the printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think this log might be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so.
Second
It
pick.
must be some local eccentric.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Third entry.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
He seems to wire. He steps on a wire running on the ground, inspecting it with his boot.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simon for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
A data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Artists, programmers, Lexi, who are all these people?
Her friends? Colleagues? She must be quite educated if she knew how to set up all this machinery.
5th entry.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor.
Oh,
Definitely
okay.
not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading.
6th entry.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
The lieutenant looks at the right, towards the silence.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The Pillar of Silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be? Look at the water basins behind you.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church.
Disco
I've been
men.
trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Real.
That disco man must be a cell.
Okay. She might be describing a cell.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
Ninth injury.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How
That's me.
Martinez of her.
Okay, so this is like now. This is like 2 days ago, actually. This is like 2 days ago. That's me. I was the one who broke into that radio computer. And the storekeeper must be... Oh, wow, that was me.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with a machine.
Shut up. You weren't there.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. Your reading was interrupted by the sound of the church door opening.
Uh-oh.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
You're not Ruby. Great.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
She glares at you. She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
I can assure you, I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into your computer. I'm using it to access coalition military data links. We're looking for a suspect in a murder investigation. We thought they might be hiding in here. We're here on a side case, representing certain. Yeah, I thought it was.
No one's hiding here.
She barely looks up from the computer. You hear the machine board back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now, please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Honestly, wild. What are your thoughts, Sketch? I guess I have this. I have too much alcohol. Oh wait, I gotta go to the other thing. Oh, it's a little rat. I gotta get my gun from the other side of the building, from Rubber Shoal. I don't even get it. How do I get out of here? I don't know if I can fast travel. Wait, can I? Where's the map? Here's the place you gotta go. I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. Here we go. Here's a place you gotta get. I can get you there, I bet. Ah. No, I can't fast travel. I mean, it shouldn't be that far. Look at that, I got enough money for the day, for the night. Well, I already paid this morning, so I was pretty bummed about it, but it worked out. What in the world is this?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Ah, good old Kunos.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericanasis, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericanassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards.
Kuno's the real protagonist of this game.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Does anything ever look hygienic in this game?
Probably some kids.
Vandalism. For real.
A simple but clever.
Someday we'll get to see something hygienic in this game.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see.
Just an ordinary wall. I said something about the docks here. Oh, she's gone. What's the, Wait. Someone's running around with your sidearm pretending to be a police officer. You should meet her near the old fish market at 22. You should get your service weapon there. Where's the fish market then? Oh, Fisherman's Shacks? That thing over there? Okay, if I'm here, then I should meet them. They're on the south of the church, apparently. I should try to make my way to there then. I just ran all around to just go to the wrong place. But it's not that far off then. Should be just south then. Someone broke down the fence. There's barbed wire here. Oh hey, look at all this. Oh, 50 cents. Swing missing. No one's been here for a long time. What's this? Glory, says the graffito. The ghost of us. I'm getting paper. Goodness. It's on the Behind Music collection beneath the. Wait. The music collection. The smallest church. The smallest church in Saint Sedae. Yo, that's mine.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. It sounds like someo's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Nothing to do with this right now.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I guess that was mine.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere. Yet someone used to live here. Laugh.
In this yard?
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
Wait, what's a block obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
You're right. There's no place. It's no place. Let's go. Ah, that's sad. But why is it black though? Now they just they explain it. Like, okay. Why can't I see it? Is it down here?
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did this milk smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow.
Oh.
The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. The number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats. Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them, until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital... There's one bump on the road.
A dead dog?
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle, hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
That's enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
Well, I guess that sounds like me. I messed everything up. Well, there's not much you can do about that. I guess I'll talk to the party kids. After. I can't be sidetracked. Dude, there's so much money. You don't need to start up a business in Revachol. You just pick up money. That's all you need to do.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D, a slogan you...
I don't know why I already looked at it. I can't go there. Was there like a fisher? A fish market around here? No boat. No boat in the boathouse today. Section of the coast that hasn't been used in decades. Ooh. Got magnesium and oversized superstar sunglasses. How fitting of me. I haven't explored this part. Money. Try to construct a strong breeze. Paint that peeled off.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something definitely has gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days. The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Okay, let's see if I can up my visual callus. Walk away. Do I have any clothes? Accessory change. That's conceptually. Visual callus. Do I wait? Here we go. Visual callus. Where can I see my visuals? That's encyclopedia, drama, empathy. Oh, +1 visual callus. My jacket, that helps. Awesome. Nuts, give it a try. Quick save.
A scattering of bullet holes.
That's
is
a
spread across
72%,
the cracked
baby.
wall. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Oh.
There are many of them, a dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded.
It's a firing squad.
It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is
The
this?
abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Look at the people held against
A
the
host
wall.
of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations. As demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes, they stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were there?
Foreign dissidents, unwashed criminals, and hoi polloi. Such is your belief, officer. Maybe you should change it. They were praying, screaming.
Foreign dissidents, unwashed criminal. Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty.
Who were they?
Martyrs of the nation, the ardent knights, the few who had the guts to do this.
Look at the person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was it? Oh, wait. Who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized from the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
He just nods. You mentioned coalition forces. Could it have been them against the wall?
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Welp. That's history. Well, when you see bullet holes, I guess you should expect not a good party. Oh, what's this? A peepo? What the heck's a peepo? Door shut, it's inaccessible. An old ticket booth, no longer in operation. People paid money to be here? No one's gonna pay now. Let's talk to this... Oh, people here. Hey, you.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys.
Oh, it's the guys.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his movements ungainly. He looks like your understanding of a scientist.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
He's Australian. You must be the moral of the cryptozoologist.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
You shouldn't leave your woman unattended, candidate. You don't seem to be happy to see the RCM. Nina sent me. She's been really worried about you and waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor here, but it's fixed now. You can go back. The water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed it. I told the whole story.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the Phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
He refastens a bit of netting that has come loose in the wind.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen a woman with red hair?
I'm afraid not, officer. I've been busy digging around in the reeds for days, looking for signs of insect activity. I'm less interested in mammalian concerns, to be perfectly honest.
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook, then gestures for you to proceed.
Tell me more about these traps. It's time to consult It's time to return to your woolman moral. Okay, I'm ready to get going. Now we're going to find it. We're going to find this woman. Tiny cages. Yeah. I'm never gonna. Why is she so hard to find? I'm trying to find the woman that has my gun.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
That, over there, must be the boy Klaas you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Pick up the boy.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
Examine the plastic ball.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Hey, hey, F. Oh, hi, sir. You look like an unpaid worker. I mean, an elf. Yeah. It's, you noticed. My Christmas. My December drip. I'm glad somebody noticed my December drip.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Ah, shake the boy.
There's something in there.
Sniff it.
It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop. A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae. And nothing else.
Eh?
Well, damn.
We're lucky it's still here. A little longer, and it would have floated away.
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
No documents. Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
This is a minor quirk. Well, we know what was in the boy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
It must have been Classie's enemies, which means she's in danger. Maybe Classie took him herself. Should this be related to this dog? Just no. I have no idea. Do you have any theories?
Might have been Klaasje, might have been the people after her, might have been a local drunk. We should go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Let the empty boy be. Dang, dude. Almost impossible to get a fire going near this ocean. Dude, I just want just dripness. May I wish everybody a merry dripness. Dude, I'm just trying to find out where. Oh, hello.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Ah, boy. Ah, I found her. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. A flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
How could I have missed this?
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, okay. What if you want me to pry about? If you want me to, if you want the pry bar, you're gonna have to pry it from me. Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress. I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Hand-eye coordination, formidable. Time to get my gun. This is the pigs. Wait, leave.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Okay. We need to solve this peacefully. Lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect at large. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
That's it. You're under arrest. Blow her away, Lieutenant. Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Please identify yourself.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Cut the pavement. You're under arrest.
So disappointed. You're not rolling the dice. I wonder if I can do it. If I can,
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar looking ampoules and packets
It's
sticking out
low.
of the mountain.
I mean,
Or drugs.
I did save before I got here, so.
Alright, this is how it is. You fling the pry bar at her, already darting right, and immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist. No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all three barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
Okay, Quim, I'm almost certain there are no bullets in that gun. Oh my god, it's not loaded. The gun isn't loaded. Ma'am, the weapon you're holding is mine, and I know it has no bullets. Go ahead and pull the trigger. I dare you.
Suspect home. Let's take a decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
Oh my god.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police gunpowders have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up your gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Well, that lady is nuts.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
What do you think happened?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why is she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease. Yes, that's what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio. Probably right. Loneliness.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
I'm very sorry. This is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Shall we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops, we are. I think we should just leave her like this. She'll be fine. Nah, yeah, let Titus do this.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home.
Oh my gosh.
But I think we are done here for now.
Oh my gosh.
Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Jeez, dude, saves. Quick save. Quick save. I'm always choosing the options that lowers my morale.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there, too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
Shake her shoulder, pick up RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Mine? No, it's yours. The RCMs. I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
Shake her shoulder, confiscate the narcotics.
You take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence, obviously.
You're taking those, are you?
Listen to him, for once.
Fine, you take them then. I'm confiscating these as evidence. I need I need to do this case. I need everything I can get. You take them.
Thank you. I'm doing this to help you. We need to focus on the case.
He's grateful you did this.
I'm not gonna shake her shoulder. Somehow I feel like that's a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, okay, I can't do it. Wow. That was crazy. That was nuts. That was pretty crazy and nuts. I wonder if I can talk to them about the crab man. While I'm here.
Hello again.
Okay, she has nothing to say. Oh.
Hi again. So, how things as always? Huh?
Nothing.
Back to the heavy hardcore. It's
it?
hardcore.
I don't know what to say about
Skipper
that.
D's.
Your cop training didn't...
Alright. I got nothing. Okay, let's get to the Hardy Boys before they leave. Man, I still can't believe I got that. That was like that was like a 23% chance I would get it. And that was a red one too. Meaning I couldn't retry it. So hey, I guess it all works out in the end. To the whirling rags. And I would say a warm bed, but I broke the window and it's winter, so the bed's not going to be warm. What's this? Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Wait, is there anything extra over here? Okay, I already checked here. Hey, things are turned out pretty alright. Got my gun. Almost, well, it's not like I almost died because of it. But I got my gun. Got my, man, I got everything today. And they're not here. Nah, whatever.
You see a heavy steel door.
I can do in that heavy steel door. Maybe I can talk to the woman. Seems like I can call it a day then. Oh. She's not here.
The same small, heavy door. The same is barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the bracket. Sounds like it's heavy too. Very sturdy.
Wait, let me try something. Alright, since I already took the physical physical instrument upgrade, let me try something. Where's my physical instrument? Outfits. Got this. That's drama. Endurance. Any more physical instruments that I can use? Pain threshold. That's pretty good. But not physical instrument.
The same small, heavy door.
Why not?
No lock inside.
Oh, wow!
This time, something cracks inside. It is an unbelievably satisfying sound, filling you with a belief in your own body.
And my morale increased. Let's go.
Well, sounds like this time the property damage was at least resolutive. Would it hurt to look in?
I thought it was Ace High. I thought it was an Ace High's moment, Kim.
I don't know about that.
Lieutenant smiles, an uncomfortable smile.
It totally was.
Let's see.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff and despair. No, I'm actually an disempowered individual trying to make my disempowerment out on everyday objects. Yeah, I rip shit apart.
Kudos.
Let's say. Oh man, I could have saved. Let's save. Every time I walk in somewhere, I feel like I'm gonna. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I can see into Cassie's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What were these people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural. They're sensationally unnatural.
Wow, this has been a pretty lucky stream. Pretty lucky day, huh? Oh, what's this? One empathy, one hand-eye coordination? Yo, I'm wearing that right now. Look at that. Yo. Ah, man, look at that, dude. I am proper. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. Boxes of tools replacement parts line the shelves. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Wait. There was a thought. Anti-object. Pain threat. -2 pain threshold hurts. -2 physical instrument insomnia. What? That's my bonus? I want my... Come on. Why would I put my thoughts into those things when it's just a negative through and through? This pinball is white Diora. The back glass shows a female figure mourning. Note in B. The spare key. Try to push outside. Alright. Oh, $5. Awesome.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Have you played
A
it?
little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Lean closer to reading the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing
kinda
it,
don't
the
care.
theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the peak of the mountain. Areas around the playfield represents
What's with all the
indeed.
goats?
Think of them as balls.
Alright, insert coin.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait. What's this kind of guy? Wait. What kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Technically, the human beings are at the top of the food chain, so... That is not cool,
He also
bro.
hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
Is he venting? What's
but
going
you
on?
seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The Jolly Goats are flying all
Finger
over
boy.
the board. And although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass. The words "Pale Rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Crazy how you have the option to send him away when he gives so much commentary. Yeah, I know, right?
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. You're in a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the crowd is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
Kim, it can be done. Just
I
watch.
am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake, and then it's all over.
Give up winning. It's too stressful. Going. It's too stressful. Rax's speed, legendary. Stay on the ball.
How, if you can't even see it, the last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. There goes nothing, Finger Boy.
Dang.
The machine. You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
His door is connected to one upstairs, but how do we get through?
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Dang, Ruby probably has it. Ha, getting this coat.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. That smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling.
Insane heat
There
check.
is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Look at the elevator.
There are large
controls.
rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
It says last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
This elevator is last maintained in the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
So it's not a message from the future. That's disappointing. That means it's not really that safe, is it?
Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Hey, he got some nice humor
It
to him.
appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
This elevator must have ended up on transport. Ended to transport the pinball machine up and down. Close some doors and go up. I don't care about the pinball. Oh, we're back here. Was always there?
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
This should be pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Harties bang away at it.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean the Whirling Rags really is part of a doomed
If that's
commercial
true,
area?
then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and God ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
Sounds...
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or 2.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Thank you. Finally! I finally get some... Kim says something nice about me. Okay, so what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. This prince, officer, could be the prince of our killer.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Soul could be bigger than Vamp. The souls have left the pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
This can't be our killer, because... Well, it can't be Ruby, because Ruby has sanded off her prints. This print doesn't look like the odd-souled print that we found at the hanging.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Real. This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Let's move on. Dang, we found nothing. Shoot, I guess we can call it a day. Wait. We might as well. In the morning.
The bed is still cold from the broken.
Go to sleep.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Or maybe I don't have to sleep.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
This game is insanely detailed. It's sad it'll never get a sequel. I don't think games like this get sequels because of how detailed they are.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Like, this feels like a step up from text-based adventure games. This just, like, you know what I mean? This basically feels like a text-based adventure game.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces. Turning, changing.
It's the world, Harry boy.
Harry boy.
And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Like the peak potential while the text-based game, like the peak potential of a text-based game. Yeah. Because the visuals, it's more like a the visuals, the way that, like, the gameplay is, it's essentially a more intuitive hub. You know what I mean? It's like, the overworld is literally just a menu. And in a text-based game, you would go, when you go into the Whirling Rags, you would see, leave the Whirling Rags. Here's a list of areas that you can go to. Go to this place. Go to this place. Go to this place. Like, because you can easily make this game a text-based adventure game. Like, a purely text-based adventure game. But because there is no market for text-based adventure games anymore, because it's not the 80s. Like, it's not the 70s or 80s anymore. This is the most modernized version of it, and having visuals to essentially be the hub for not a hub, but just a menu, a more interactable menu with visuals to go into the dialogue trees. It's probably one of the best that we'll get.
You can never forget this shit.
The colors of voices.
All stuck on loop. Whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harristar, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
I am an agent of...
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby. For Revachol. Always and only Revachol.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay.
I can't give up.
It won't put smoke
I have to
back in
keep
her
going for
mouth.
Revachol.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel a pillow under your... Wait, why?
'Cause only love can break your heart. Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
I do it for my city. My morale is healed.
You were right, brother.
There's a sudden tightness in your lower intestines. What's going on?
Back there, in your sleep, all the weak-willed delinquents, dilly-dalliers, foreign moneylenders, insane anarchists, and yes, the woemen. They've run this place to ruin.
Well, I didn't exactly say that.
But you did. Not with words, but you did, brother.
Oh my gosh. What's going on in my gut? I did not eat enough. Wait. I do feel like everything's gone to shit. Oh, I do feel like
It has, brother. But we are going to turn back time. A solemn gurgle emanates from your stomach. I will send you back to the time when the sun had not yet vanished, when it was still setting into the sea. The time of the suzerain, the time when love was still possible.
Even if it was possible, what would it accomplish?
To go back with the knowledge
I think
and
this is
the
all possible. I want
experience you
this.
now have, and to do it all over. Do it richtig this time. Protect the suzerainty, clean up the city, revive disco music, and get her back. You could save Revachol. You could be the man, brother. No one. Don't ask about her.
Wait. Get who?
You fool. Second chances are not about questions. They are about actions. Are you ready to start taking action, brother? Ultramarathon here meant Revachol. Our streets and all that. It's all there is. Just move on and answer the question.
How do we do this?
There must be others like you. Men who long for the days when words like loyalty and love meant something. People whose yearning for the past is so great they barely live in the present. Those are the men you need to find.
So you ran out of
Those
time.
are the guys who know. Think, maybe you've already met someone like that.
Wait, people learning for the past, so so great, they barely live in the present. Those men, one of the misses of the go a little didn't know. The fat old man, the measure head seems too long for the glory days of a Siamese ancestor. Measure head, the gray-haired lorry driver, might know something.
No, not her.
No, not
She's
her.
a woman. Anyone else?
Like Reen?
Now we're making bank.
There we go.
A man with guts and a memory. I felt it too. He could be a treasure trove of wisdom. Bullseye.
Wow, the fat
And
lorry
that's
man?
the vibe we're looking for. Those are the people with answers. And by longing, you meant blatantly racist, right?
Talking about Measurehead seemed to long for the glory of his. Not him. No. No one else comes to mind.
Now, there is
Really?
a man who values the past with passion. And you know how the saying goes. He who clings to the past shapes the future. That is not a saying. It makes no sense.
And it makes no sense.
Measurehead is exactly the kind of man who'd know how to step back into the past.
No one else comes to mind.
Okay, don't worry. That's what your gut is for. Feeling these things out. Let me be your eyes, and when I know for sure someone's got that special something, I'll tip you off. 3 to 4 traditionalists should do it. No need to go crazy with those guys.
Alright.
History will remember us, and this time we don't have to worry about her being kind. Praeterea Redia, Kingsman. Charge for Revocol. Charge for love.
Alright, sure. I like love. Can I change my face?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore.
Oh,
It's your face
oh wait,
in
hold
the
on, hold on, hold on.
Adorned with.
Mirror me now. Wait. I can do
A mirror
this.
hangs on the bathroom wall.
Encyclopedia.
It's barely covered in steam anymore.
Heard the band.
It's your
Hello.
face in the mirror. Adorned
Okay,
with
encyclopedia.
the
Let's change this. Encyclopedia. Gotta get these glasses on, baby. Yeah. Authority. Nope. Where's my head? Where's my thinking cap? Alright. Anything that hurts my encyclopedia? I don't see it. Alright, let's try it.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things
Okay.
were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion, out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made The Expression.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Okay, I feel I need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lamillion, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
How long ago was the news?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and The Expression. Looking good on you, or anyone, 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Does this have anything to do with,
Not really.
station
OO
organizations?
must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
Yes, that's
It doesn't
that.
have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Okay, let me go back and try the electrochemistry. We're doing pretty good. Quick save. Electrochemistry. Wait. These pants. Electrochemistry. What? Gloves. Nice. Electrochemistry. This jacket. This is okay. Electrochemistry. Okay, I think that's it. Anything that that undoes my electrochemistry. Hit threshold. Okay, what's this?
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Money?
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Oh.
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in Sur-le-Clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum, loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Oh, really? Let me check this wrapper.
Crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it, drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
Cinnamon is on a
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark.
Okay, hang
You
on to
carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Hey. That's some Tutti Frutti.
A mirror
Let's try
hangs on the
this.
bathroom wall.
Tie.
It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Aw, man, I'm not smiling anymore. Let the mirror be for now. Click save. Dang. I'm no longer happy. What the heck? I kinda miss it. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning.
Again? I can't believe...
Leave.
Yes? What is it?
Wait, look, something's really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police
God
station?
damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Fix you
Yes,
apologetically.
of course. Preposterous. I mean,
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him.
An asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another I don't...
You're
I don't
police?
know what to say.
Cool, so am I.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he what are you, the police? Doing
I'm
here?
just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with...
Leaving.
Again?
Like he has nothing to say. Oh yeah, let's see if I can talk to him.
Hey, was there something you needed?
A thing about
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Wait, Gart said, Gart, I saw a sign that says I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Why is he so mean? I have a search warrant.
No, you don't.
How did you know?
If you had a warrant, you'd be shoving it in my face right now. Besides, the RCM doesn't do search warrants. I know the law. You'll just have to wait for the kitchen to open. If you have to get in there, which you don't.
You do realize you can just go into the kitchen at 1300 hours. No need for superstar charm or Sambo-style antics here. Sambo is an acronym for Samaran boxing. Graceful martial arts stuff.
So...
Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness,
Yeah, there's a
and
mysterious
cool.
blue steel door.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think I'd like to know what's in back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though.
What? Let's...
After the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good
Guards,
luck with that.
What if I told you I got to the back room behind the blue steel door?
Okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really, really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Are you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines. A pinball
Ha!
shop.
I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you play pinball? Because I might be up for a game. Didn't check. Pinball isn't relevant to the investigation.
No, I was just wondering.
We're gonna be friends.
You found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back to a pinball arcade? If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. See, nah, I'm not doing that. Thinking about that?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you. I may have discovered that Whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address.
The Whirling Raz
He's
is
thought about this.
listed on the intercom outside. As is one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your Whirling fixed. I tried to call, but I couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
Oh, hold on. Isn't there already sign of decline? It's not already. It's not going to decline. The Whirling is was once East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It was only a matter of time before the Whirling fails too. The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which fails, though perhaps the Whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He steadies his
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Who owns this place? What about the other cafeterias you manage? Oh, so you care about this?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You shouldn't be worried about that label. No.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel?
Wait,
Everything's doomed enough without that.
Wait, who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar.
Ah, okay.
Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
And who named it Whirling
Well,
Rides?
it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What is the... what about those other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
He doesn't have to tell you anything about what he doesn't want to. And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. What about...
He's hesitating, not sure.
Anyway, I thought we were talking about the whirling.
Okay, so, well, good luck with this place. Well, too bad it's all doomed then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we,
There's a peephole in the
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Cassie's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machine.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face. What a shame to fix such a good people.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests? Maybe someone on the staff is curious. Can you help the hole there? Can you keep the hole there? Or if there's some hottie staying in the room? Alright, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll pass it up
I'm just gonna let
personally.
that rock.
Was there something else about the establishment?
She nicked the phone.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. Well, anyways, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends.
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me.
Something
yes.
else. I'm not paying my bill for tonight. I ain't doing that.
Oh, hello, dear.
I ran to your husband at the
Goodness.
coast.
How is he?
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long.
And he hasn't came back? What are you talking? What?
I am so relieved to hear that he's okay.
Yo.
Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Dude. He's still not to his wife? That's crazy.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes,
What are the
clinging
hallmarks?
to a picture-book version of the past century. Wait,
Where do I get
it
a
comes
crown?
free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
Well, the idea of the king and the century is gone is pretty
The
fascinating.
sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
There's a old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help. Wait, I want
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your
this is
jurisdiction.
my fault. Listening to him.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this.
Okay, cool.
I think she got some family in Kurong or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's beat team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Big.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Nope, she didn't have anything in mind.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What was her name?
Wows?
Oh,
Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago.
She was born an
Never
old lady.
come to visit. Never took her calls. She
Aw.
gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then. The children
That
kept her
sucks.
together.
What's her name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne Amigo LaPlante? Oh. Marianne LaPlante?
Anything else you wanted to know?
How'd she get like
Get
this?
wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
More like, who wouldn't? Law enforcement is respectable. I can't but feel particularly responsible for the unhealthy course of this poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that. Someone who wants to set the world straight. No, someone who could. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Whatever, Cobb.
I
Don't
hate
worry
this.
about it. We'll take care of our own.
Where'd she get all the cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused
I didn't want to
badges.
apologize, but everything
You
else
think
just
these
seemed
would net
lame.
us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Thanks for helping.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on the...
Yeah.
Leaving. Hey, that wraps up that. Dang, we did pretty good. Why am I turn back the wheels of time? Dang, I'm just the sorry cop now, huh? I don't want to be the sorry cop. Guess if that's my rule. Wait a second. Well, I guess we'll see what these guys are up to next time on Wednesday. Anyway, thanks for coming out. F and Sketch. I don't know if F is still here, but I know Sketch is probably still here. Anyway, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. Y'all take care. Peace. Interesting time loop gameplay. Yeah. I like how there's a lot more to do in the morning than at night. But I guess that's enough said about this game. There's always something new that happens. Maybe like next time I'll check how many days until the game is over. I feel like you have to be a really lucky guy to finish this game in like the minimum amount of days. I'd like to say, if I had to guess, it probably would be like 7 days. You have to solve this case in a week or something. Before it's too late. But anyway, I'll check you later. Peace.